Good morning and welcome to your Power Vinyasa. My name is Pele. So this morning we're going to focus on our breath as we transition from one pose to another. So it's really important to know when we're coming from, for example, warrior one to warrior two, how we're moving our body is still important, that pose in between. So whatever you're feeling this morning, we're going to start slowly and making a warm-up before we get into our Vinyasa. You're welcome to modify your pose. If you feel this morning that you're not quite up to the power of the class, you can drop into your knees for your Vinyasa, or you can come and pause and child's pose. So get yourself organized, find a seated position, either cross-legged or sit back in the cushion or anything that's so comfortable. And closing your eyes down, and you're going to start to explore and observe your body. It could be you feel a little bit stiff in one corner of your hips, or you're still not quite awake. And start to bring your awareness to your breath now with your inhale through your nose and out through your nose. Finding that stillness, and allow everything to drop into the earth. Let the heaviness of your body just carry by the earth, by your yoga mat. Soften your face. And slowly bring your hands into your belly, both hands on your belly. So we're going to take a couple of inhale and exhale out. So you can feel how the movement of your belly. Take a full inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Two more. Inhaling, and you feel the expand of your belly. And as you exhale, see if you can empty out, find the pause at the end of your exhale. Taking your last one, take a full inhale and pause at the end of your inhale before you release with your exhale. And pause at the end of your exhale, acknowledging that pause in stillness. And slowly release. Our first pose will be child's pose. So you're going to come forward, bring your big toes to touch, widen your knees out, and allow your upper body to come forward. So you can use anything here to support yourself. If you feel like that you need some cushion or anything like that, use that underneath you to support. And just allow your whole upper body to just relax towards the mat. And just focusing on your hips here, bringing your attention to your hips, the right and the left. And maybe you need a little bit of adjustment to move from side to side, to sink your hips further back. Drifting your attention here into your spine, and lengthen your spine right through to the crown of your head. Maybe taking your arms out to the side to let your shoulders open out here. And start to activate your breath. Inhale through your nose. And empty out through your nose. And slowly from here, making your way up to tabletop. And we're going to just take slowly with getting cow pose. Take a full inhale, you're going to bring your sternum forward and lower your belly, but still a little bit of engage of your core support, your lower back. As you exhale, hug your belly in and arch your spine up towards the sky, curling your chin in towards your chest. Take a full inhale, bring your sternum forward, and exhale, draw it in. Inhale again, and this time sink your hips halfway down. So I'll quickly do it from this side. So sink your hips halfway. Inhale to find cow pose. Exhale, sink it back halfway. 3 more, inhale. And exhale. Draw it through. And exhale back. Last one, inhale. And exhale. And slowly from here, you're going to float your right arm forward and send your left leg back with your inhale. And draw it in with your exhale. Inhale, float it forward. And exhale, draw it in. And this time you're going to take it out. Take your left leg out, flex your toes, right arm out and chest forward. Draw it in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Take it forward and back. And draw it in. Forward and back. And draw it in. Last one to the side. Take it out, chest forward. Draw it in. And out to the side. And draw it in. Slowly release. Over to the other side. Inhale, float your arm and leg back. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, forward and back. Exhale in. Over to the side, take it out, chest forward, flex your toes. Draw it in. Over to the side, chest forward, and draw it in. Forward, and draw it in. Forward again, and draw it in. Over to the side, last one. Draw it in. To the side, and draw it in. And slowly lower it down. And from here, just drawing a figure 8. And just, or any other variation, just moving your spine. Allow your head to move with it, your hips. Drawing a circle. And maybe a reverse. And slowly coming back to neutral. From here, you're going to turn your left foot out and pick up your left knee. Land the left foot down, sink back into your hips, and take a full inhale. Rest your left arm on your thigh and sweep your right arm up. So drop towards your hips and lower the right hand down to the mat and float the left arm over. So you're going to drop back into our hips and open up. Drop back into our hips and open up. So inhale here and exhale, drop down. Inhale, lift. Drop down if you exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop down. Last set, inhale, lift. And exhale, drop down. Last on this side, inhale, lift. And exhale, drop down. From here, release your hand to the mat, bring your knee back. And from here, you're going to come up and tuck your toes under. Hold on to your heels and just lift your hips slightly forward. And slowly release. Find tabletop. And we repeat on the other side. Turn your right foot out. Right knee left. Sink into your hips first. Take a full inhale. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Inhale. So you're going to just flow it with your breath. And as you exhale down, lift with your inhale. Sink down to your hips. And lift. And down. So it's really nice warming up our hips here. And activating our breath. And you just feel like that you're just floating here. And over the other side. Last round. And over. Lower your hands down towards the mat. Return your knees back. And this time, tuck your back toes under and slowly come all the way up. So bringing your hips slightly forward. Bring your palms to heart center and lift your chest up towards your thumb. And taking your gaze slightly up. Untuck your toes. Sink your hips back. And bring your arms forward to child's pose. Slowly coming forward. Tuck your toes under and find downward facing dog. And just walk out your dog here, left and right. So if you feel that you're putting far too much weight onto your shoulders and wrists, maybe your stance is a bit too long. So narrow out your stance and a slight bend on your knees to lift your hips high, to take the weight away from your wrist, and hugging your belly in will support those lifts. Slowly looking forward, walk your feet towards the front and find halfway lift. Bring your chest between your arms, crown of the head forward. And as you exhale, hinge from your hips to a forward fold. You're going to take two more. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Maybe bring your hands to your shin, flat back. And exhale from your hips, forward fold. Last halfway lift. Inhale, maybe fingertips to the side. Exhale, forward fold. And slowly from here, you're going to unravel to come all the way up to Tadasana. Reaching up towards the sky. Maybe taking your gaze up and say good morning. Bring your palms to heart center and pause. Inhale, float the arms up. Sink your hips down, forward fold with your exhale. Inhale the halfway lift. Step back to plank. Come down to your knees and lower your chest all the way down. And from here, you're going to find cobra pose, chest lift to downward facing dog. Look forward. Step, walk, or float to the front of your mat, the halfway lift. As you exhale, forward fold. Tadasana with your inhale, come all the way up. Look up if it's there. Palms to heart center, sink your hips down, forward fold. Halfway lift with your inhale. Step back to plank. Lower to your knees. And just come all the way down to the mat. And that's quite nice for a start. Draw your elbows in and lift your chest up. And send it back to downward facing dog. Soften your knees, look forward, step, walk or float to halfway lift. And exhale to a forward fold. Firm your feet down towards the mat to find inhale, come all the way up to Tadasana. Bring your palms to heart center, sink your hips down first. Your knees will bend, forward fold, hips high. Halfway lift with your inhale. Step back to plank. Come down to your knees again. Elbows in, lower all the way down. Scoop your chest through to downward facing dog. So we've got two more rounds of those. Soften your knees, look forward, float, walk to the halfway lift. Release a forward fold. Tadasana with your inhale, come all the way up. Reach up towards the sky. Bring your palms to heart center and lower to a forward fold. Halfway lift with your inhale and step back to plank. Come down to your knees. Lower all the way down. Chest lift to downward facing dog. Last round. Soften your knees, look forward. Step, walk, or float. The halfway. And let it go. Tadasana with your inhale. Come all the way up. Reach up towards the sky. Palms to heart center. And forward fold. Halfway lift with your inhale. Step back to plank. Slowly come forward. Lower your knees all the way down. Scoop your heart forward and up to downward facing dog. So pause here in downward facing dog for 3 breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. Right leg lift, inhale. Hold here with your inhale and with your exhale here. Inhale again and step through with your exhale. Inhale here again to find halfway lift, chest forward. And exhale, hold. Inhale to warrior one, dropping the back foot down. Float your arms up. And exhale, sink into your hips. Take another full inhale here. As you exhale, open up to warrior two. Inhale here. And exhale, hold. Inhale, sweep your arm up to reverse. Exhale here, hold. Inhale again. And exhale, lower your hands down to the mat. Pause here, inhale here. And exhale, step back to plank. Inhale in plank. Exhale, lower your knees down. Either you can come to chaturanga or find cobra or upper facing dog to downward facing dog. So that's how we're going to run the breath with the movement. So you're going to inhale, left leg lift. Hold on your exhale. You're going to inhale again. Step through with your exhale. Inhale here to halfway lift. Exhale, hold. Inhale to warrior one. Exhale, hold. Inhale again. And exhale, warrior two. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale to reverse. Exhale to hold. Inhale again. And warrior two with your exhale. Inhale here. And exhale down towards the mat. Inhale again. And exhale. Inhale to plank. And exhale. Inhale again. Exhale, low either knees or chest. Cobra or upward facing dog to downward facing dog. Soften your knees, look forward, step, walk, or float to the front of your mat. Find halfway lift with your inhale. Let it go with your exhale. Tadasana with your inhale, come all the way up. And taking a gentle big bend here, bringing your hips forward. Lift your chest and take your gaze up. And slowly come forward and lower the forward fold. Halfway lift with your inhale. Step back to plank. To downward facing dog with your exhale. I'm going to repeat that little sequence before we move on. Right leg lift, inhale and hold. Inhale again here. Step through with your exhale. Halfway with your inhale. And exhale, hold. Inhale to warrior one, dropping the back foot down. Exhale, sink into the hips. Inhale here again. Open up to warrior two with your exhale. Hold here with your inhale. And then exhale. Reverse with your inhale. Hold with your exhale. Inhale again. Release your hands down to the mat with your exhale. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale to plank. Exhale, hold. Inhale again. Exhale, low. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra to downward facing dog. Repeating on the left side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, step through and exhale. Inhale here and exhale. Warrior one with your inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, sink into your hips. Inhale again here. Open up to warrior two with your exhale. Inhale here and exhale. Reverse with your inhale. Exhale and hold. Inhale again. Release to the mat with your exhale. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale to plank and exhale. Inhale again. Take your vinyasa with your exhale. Inhale, find the lift. And exhale, downward facing dog. Soften the knees, look forward, step, walk or float to a halfway lift. Exhale to release. Tadasana with your inhale, come all the way up. Interlace all 10 fingers, turn the palm of your hands up towards the sky. Take a full inhale here and bring it over to the right with your exhale. Come back to center and over to the left with your exhale. Coming back to center, bring your palms to heart center and forward fold. Halfway lift with your inhale. Step your right foot back. Lower the back knee down, take a full inhale, sweep your arms up. Vinyasa. As you exhale, sink into your hip. Inhale here again. Exhale, bring the palms to heart center. Inhale to lengthen forward. Exhale to find a twist. Inhale back to center. Release your hands and frame your front foot. Straighten the front leg and sink your hip back with your exhale. Bend your front knee. Pick up the back knee. Step back to plank. Taking your vinyasa, lower with your exhale. Cobra or upward facing dog to downward facing dog. Right leg lift, inhale. Hold with your exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, step through. Come up onto your fingertips with your inhale. And exhale, hold. Inhale to warrior one. We've been here before. And exhale, sink the hips. Inhale again. Exhale to warrior two. Inhale here in warrior two. And exhale in warrior two. Reverse with your inhale. Float your right arm up. Exhale and hold. Inhale again. And find warrior two. So we're going to add on a little bit here. So inhale here again. As you exhale, bring your right forearm onto your thigh. Sweep your left arm in front of you and bring it forward to find triangle pose. So from here, pause here. And see if you avoid leaning your body forward. Find that it lightens the upper body up. And find warrior two. Inhale to reverse. And exhale, float your hands down to the mat. And step back to plank. Taking your vinyasa here and low. Cobra or upward facing dog to downward facing dog. Soften your knees, look forward, step, walk or float to the front of your mat, the halfway. Exhale, release. Tadasana with your inhale, come all the way up. Bring your palms to heart center and lower to forward fold. Halfway with your inhale, step your left leg back. Lower the back knee down, take a full inhale, sweep your arms up. As you exhale, sink it into your hips. Inhale here again. Exhale, palms to heart center. Inhale, find the length. Exhale to find your twist. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale and release if you exhale. Lower your hands down to the mat. Straighten your front leg and sink your hip back. Finding your exhale here and inhale. Bend your front knee. Frame your front foot. Step back to plank. Lower with your exhale. Cobra or upward facing dog to downward facing dog. Left leg left, inhale. Hold with your exhale. Inhale here. Step through to front of your mat with your exhale. Drop the back heel down. Halfway lift with your inhale. Exhale and hold. Inhale to warrior one. Exhale to sink into your hip. Inhale again. Exhale to warrior two. Inhale here and exhale. Reverse with your inhale. Exhale to hold. Inhale again to warrior two with your exhale. Inhale. Exhale, side ankle pose. Floating the right arm forward. So find that reaching of the ground of your head forward. Press down to the outer edge of your back foot. Coming out to warrior two. Reverse with your inhale. And then sweep it down towards the mat with your exhale. Float your left leg back, find plank, and take your vinyasa. Cobra or upward facing dog to downward facing dog. Soften your knees, look forward, bend your knees and can float to the front of your mat. Halfway. Exhale to release. Tadasana, if you inhale, come all the way up. Reach up towards the sky and finding a big bend here, bring your hips forward. Just lift, gaze up and take it back. Then slowly come forward. Bring your palms to heart center and pause. Take a full inhale, float your arms up. As you exhale, forward fold. Drop your fingertips towards the side of your feet. Drop your hips back. Lift your chest. Float your arms up with your inhale, Uttanasana. Squeeze your knees together and lower your hips. And bring your ribcage in and find the lift of your chest. And hold. Bring some weights onto your heels, lifting all 10 toes off the mat. Hug your belly in. And slowly release the forward fold. Halfway lift with your inhale. Step back to plank. To downward facing dog. Pause here in downward facing dog for 2 breaths. And from here, we're going to come to 3 dog waves. Take a full inhale, come up onto your tippy toes. Roll forward to plank. Exhale here and inhale. Exhale back to downward facing dog. So we got 2 more. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Hold and exhale. Inhale again and exhale back. Last one. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale here. Inhale again and exhale back. Very nice, excuse me. Right leg, left inhale. Flex the toes, bend your knee and open up to your hip here. So press the mat away and hold. Square hip off. Step and replace it with your right hand. Leaving the left heel up, take a full inhale, slowly come up. And you're going to find crescent lunge. A gentle back bend on your back knee. And hold here. So you're going to inhale, straighten both legs. As you exhale, you're going to draw your elbows down, bend your elbows, and draw the back knee down as close as you can towards the mat. So inhale. And exhale. Hold here for your inhale. And exhale again. Inhale, lift. And exhale down. Last one. You're going to hold here with your inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come up to crescent lunge. And exhale over to warrior two. Inhale here. And exhale. Find your reverse, float your right. You could hold on to your right wrist, turn the palm of your right hand up, and sink further to your front hip. But find the length of your side body. And from here to side ankle pose. You have an option, either you drop your hand fingertips down, you still leave it here, or you can bind or bird of paradise, whatever suits you. And find warrior two. From here, you're going to float the right heel off the mat. And take a full inhale, reverse. And come forward with both arms forward. If you don't feel like doing, you can just come into here. So we got two more. Inhale, reverse. And come forward. Still maintaining the lifting of your heel. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Nice. Inhale to warrior two. Straighten your front leg, lower heels down. Take a full inhale, reach forward to find your Trikonasana. Avoid locking your knees. Left arm extend up and spin your chest up towards the sky with your fingertips. Gaze up or gaze forward. Whatever feels comfortable with your neck. Find warrior two. Inhale to reverse. Sweep your right hand down and left hand down. Frame your front foot. Float back to plank. Take your vinyasa low. Cobra or upward facing dog to downward facing dog. Pause here for 3, for 2, and for 1. Left leg, left inhale. Flex your toes, bend your knee and open up to your hip. Square hip off. Inhale here. Exhale, step through. Take a full inhale. Come all the way up to crescent lunge. Inhale here, straighten both legs. As you exhale, slide your shoulder blades down as your elbows come down and bring it here. We're going to inhale here and exhale. So inhale to lift again. Straighten both legs to release. And exhale, draw it down. Hold here with your inhale. And exhale. Lift with your inhale again. Come into the last one. And drop it down. So hold here for your inhale. And exhale. Inhale, find the lift. And exhale, open up to warrior two. Inhale here to reverse. And exhale to side ankle pose. Take your any option. You can bring it down here. You can just float your arm forward. Or you can bring it out to here. Whatever variation. Find warrior two. Inhale to reverse again. And warrior two. This time, float the left heel up. So pressing down to the ball of your left foot. So take a full inhale, reverse. And exhale, over. Whatever variation. So we got two more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale here. Exhale over. So you're repeating that breath. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, lift. And exhale. Inhale again. And exhale to warrior two. Straighten your front leg. Inhale, length forward. Exhale, find Trikonasana. Hold with your inhale and exhale. Inhale again. Warrior two with your exhale. Inhale to reverse. Exhale, release hands down to the mat. Float back to plank. Taking your vinyasa low. Cobra or upward facing dog to downward facing dog. Soften your knees, look forward. Step, float, or walk to the front of your mat to halfway. And release the forward fold. Big toes to touch. Lower your hips. Uttanasana with your inhale, come all the way up. Bring your palms to heart center. Take a full inhale here, lengthen forward. As you exhale, twist over to the right. If you've got side crow in your practice, hop into side crow. So otherwise, just stay here. Slowly coming forward, the center. Take another full inhale. Create that space of length and lower your hips down. And then twist over to the left. Maintaining your hips forward without twisting it out. Slowly coming back to center. Crow release and find forward fold. Widen your feet out. Find ragdoll. Hold on to your elbows and maybe you can sway from side to side. Allowing your head to relax. And slowly release your hands. Take a halfway lift with your inhale and step back to plank. To downward facing dog. So we're gonna continue in. Right leg lift, inhale. Exhale and hold. Inhale here. Exhale, step and replace. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, hold. Inhale to crescent lunge. Exhale, hold. Inhale here again. Exhale, palms to heart center. Inhale again. And exhale. Inhale, length forward. And exhale, twist over to the right. Inhale here. And exhale. Take another full inhale. Exhale back to center. Inhale, float your arms up. And exhale, sink. Open up to warrior two. Inhale and hold. Inhale to reverse. Inhale here. Side ankle pose. Take any option. Maybe you can bind or maybe you can come to bird of paradise. We're not going to hold it for too long. Otherwise, you can bring your fingertips down. Find the length here. Inhale, come all the way up. Warrior two. And from here, you're going to sweep your left arm forward to find crescent lunge. And bring your palms to heart center. Hop up the back foot. And take a full inhale, find the length. And slowly float the left leg up. So see if you can see it in your camera, see if you can make your left foot disappear so you can't see it underneath you. And from here, you can leave your hands here or otherwise float it forward to warrior three. Taking a breath here, inhale, exhale and hold. Inhale here and exhale. Float the left foot forward and draw the left knee up. Hold on to your left knee with both hands and just pause here. Squeeze your left knee towards you. And from here, you're going to open up the right arm out and take your left knee out. And hold. And from here, returning it back. And from here, you're going to bring your right foot over your left foot right over the right knee for equal pose. Sweep your left arm underneath. Remember, you don't have to wrap all around behind. to loose the alignment. So you can just bring it over to the side, squeezing your knees together, and then draw your elbows forward and bring it up, lowering your hips down. Avoid leaning forward. Find the long spine and hold. Draw your elbows in. Oops. And send the left leg back again. Float your arms out to the side. Find airplane, chest forward. Look forward. Find the lift. And slowly lower your hands down to find standing split. Bringing your chest as close as you can towards your thigh if it's there. Maybe bring your right hand to your ankle. And slowly bend your right knee, lower your left foot down. From here, you're going to come and find side plank. Slide your right foot to meet your left. To modify this pose, there's so many variations. You can drop it down, or you can bring it halfway with the right heel lift. So press them in away and hold. Lower your right hand down, step back to plank, and take your vinyasa. And we'll move to a downward facing dog. Left leg lift, inhale. Exhale here. Inhale, step it through. Exhale here. Inhale, lift, crescent lunge. Exhale here. Inhale again. Pass the heart center with your exhale. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale, find a twist. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale again. Exhale to twist. Inhale, come up. Exhale to warrior two. Inhale here. Find your reverse with your inhale. The side ankle pose with your exhale. Your variation. Inhale here. Exhale, sink in. Inhale again. Exhale to warrior two. Sweep your right arm forward. Find crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, palms heart center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, come back. And release with your exhale. Sweep your arms out towards the sky. And from here, you can hop your back foot up if you wish. Bend for both knees. And you can come with the hands to heart center, or you can float your arms forward to warrior three. So if you can hide your back foot, float it right up so you can't see it. And if you can. So hold here. And slowly from here, float the right leg through. Hold on both knees, hold on to your knees, and try it and squeeze it in. Nice. Open it out to the right. You can bring your left arm out to the side, or you can just bring it to your hip. So whatever feels comfortable for you. And from here, you're going to bring your right knee back, wrap it around your left knee, float the right arm under, and draw it forward and up. Lowering your hips down, and press your feet down, squeezing your knees together, elbows forward and up, gaze in one point. Inhale here. Exhale, sink into your hips. One more inhale. And exhale, unravel. Coming forward to find airplane. Same thing here. Floating that leg up. And slowly from here, lower down to find standing split. Take another full inhale here. And as you exhale, lower your right foot down. Find your side plank here, your option. Or you can slide the left to meet the right, lifting everything away from the mat. And engaging your core to support any part of your body that touched the mat. Find plank and take your vinyasa low. Cobra or upward facing dog to downward facing dog. We got 3 dog wave. Inhale, rock forward to plank. And exhale here. Inhale again. And exhale back. You can take your option if you want to go low and high. 2 more. Inhale, rock forward to plank. Exhale, hold. Inhale. Exhale back. Last one. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, hold. Inhale. Exhale back. Walk your feet out to the middle of your mat. Turn the palm of your hands up and slide it underneath your feet. So bring your toes right up towards your wrist. Take a full inhale. Bring your chest between your arms to find a halfway lift. As you exhale, press down the ball of your feet to your hands as you bend your elbows out, lifting your hips high, bringing your chest to connect with your thighs. Just let your head go with it. Sometimes we tend to pull our head towards our. Only your chest you're going to work with. The head will follow. Your bellies connect with your thigh. The chest. And slowly release. Bring your hands out. And unravel your body all the way up. And coming to standing. And from here, we're going to come to just one set of half moon. And then we'll come down to the mat for a nice stretch. So step your right foot forward. Bend both knees. I've been teaching this in my class. So you're going to bend both knees and sink your hips back. Hug your belly in and elongate the upper body forward. And from here, you're going to look forward and bring your arms down. You can float the left leg out and find half moon. You can use a block, maybe go onto your couch and support your body there and hold. So if you engage your core, press firmly down to your foot and engage the top leg, you'll find there's lightness into here and lengthen the body forward. And slowly bend your right knee, lower down, switch to the other side. Bend, crouch down, hug your belly in, lifting your chest, come forward, floating your right leg up, and open up the half moon. And if you find that bring your arms out, this disturbing your balance, just rest it on top of your top hip and peeling it up, guiding it up. Nice. Hug your belly in, lighten upper body up. And slowly bend both knees, lower the right foot down. Take a full inhale, float your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to halfway. Exhale to release. Cross your ankles and sit back onto your mat. And from here, we're going to come to a set of boat before we come to a stretch. So we're boat pose. Going to take, your option is bring your hands to the side and you can just bring your feet up. Or otherwise, hug it in. Hold onto your knee and squeeze your knees in. So find that lift of your chest and your chest is coming towards your knee, your thighs. And you're going to maintain that feeling of bringing your chest forward, not back. So bring it forward at all time. So it's better to have a low leg in here and bring your chest forward than trying to do this and you're coming into this. And you're going to compress it into your tailbone. So find your sit bone and float your leg out. So you can stay here. You can cross your ankles. That's another option. And just hold here. So bringing your chest forward towards your knees and look forward and hold. Hold and hold. Slowly lower it down and then squeeze in. Lift your chest. And we've got one more set. Boat and float. You can bring your feet up if you wish, or otherwise just stay here. So this is perfect. Or you can stay here to find that seat. And we're going to hold and hold. Hold and hold. Lower your feet down to the mat Squeeze it in, lift your chest. And slowly release. From here, you're going to extend your left leg out. Bring your right foot in. Flexing your left toes towards your shin. Take a full inhale, float your arms up. And as you exhale, slight bend your elbows. So you can feel your shoulder plates are sliding down your back. And then turn and taking a gaze over to your extended leg. And from here, you're going to bring your elbows in and come forward, maintaining the gaze further away from your toes. And once you arrive here, concentrate on your right shoulder, bringing your right shoulder in, maintaining the right hip down, and find the length of your spine here. You may be just staying here. That's where you're at. It's absolutely fine. Otherwise, some of you can come further forward and hold on to your extended foot and just hold here. Focusing on that right shoulder, it tends to tense up. So maintain that gliding your shoulder blades down your back. Nice. And hold. Slowly walking your hands back. Level your body up. Place your hands down to the side. And from here, you're going to just come onto your right knee and sweep your arms out. Just give me a nice stretch here on this side. And come forward and over to the other side. And slowly coming down, lower your sit bone down, switch over to the other side. Take a full inhale, float your arms up. Slight bend on the elbows to glide your shoulders down your back. And then you turn over to your left, the right foot. And slowly pour your heart forward, but maintain that lengthen. Visual yourself as long towards your leg. Become aware of your left shoulder this time. And maybe a bit tense up. See if you can maintain that gliding of your shoulder blade back. And slowly walking your hands back. And from here, come onto your left knee and this time floating it up. And over to the other side, float it over. Hands slowly lower down. And bring your right foot back and lie back onto your mat. From here, we're going to arrive on our mat and we're going to find happy baby. Open up your feet and hold on to the ankle, the inside or outside. Whatever you do, see if you can bring your shoulders down towards the mat. Your chin is slightly coming towards your chest. And just allow the heaviness of your legs to bring some weight onto your hips. And if you're moving, see if you can hold and find stillness. Observe what happened when you're holding a pose in stillness. And slowly from here, bring your knees back, setting up for bridge pose here. So we're going to float up bridge pose. It's just an easy, nice floating back and down. So turn the palm of your hands down towards the mat. Bring your heels as close as you can towards your glutes. And take a full inhale. You're going to float your hips up at the same time as you floating your arms up. And land it in the front. See if you can press down onto your heels, sending both knees away from your hips. So your knees, hips are in line. Take another full inhale here. As you exhale, lower down and bring your arms back. We got two more. Inhale, lift. Exhale here. Inhale again. And exhale low. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hold. Inhale. And exhale low. Hug both knees in. And from here, you're going to extend your left leg out. Hold on to your right knee. Draw the right knee slightly out towards your right shoulder. Flex the left toes and tenderly press down onto your left heel. Take a full inhale. As you exhale, squeeze your right knee towards your right shoulder. Inhale to find a release. Exhale, squeeze that in. Inhale. As you exhale, bring the right knee over to the left side for your supine twist. Taking the right arm out. Your gaze can be anywhere. Slowly coming back to center. Extend the right leg out. Draw the left knee in. Inhale. Squeeze in with your exhale. Inhale again. And squeeze in with your exhale. Inhale. And bring it over to the right with your exhale. And just allowing the weight of your legs to bring it over into that side of your hip without you forcing it. And slowly coming back to center. Draw both knees up towards the chest. And as you exhale, allow your legs to extend out to find your Savasana. Take your arms out to the side. Widen your feet out. You've got the space. If you've got any support your head, support your head. Just letting yourself pause and find that stillness. When you find your body in stillness, and your mind is in stillness, there's a different vibe, this different sense that you feel in your whole entire body. Focus on empty out your head. Whatever may come in now, see if you can just let it be. It will come and go, but just not focus on that. Just focus on your breath. Focus on how the sensation, the feeling of your body, the clarity of your mind. Enjoy the rest of your day. Be safe and keep well. Join me again on Saturday if you're up for it. My name is Pele, and namaste.